Hey guys, Soupyz Gamez here, bringing you the essential guide on completing the main Easter egg for the map Zetsubou No Shima. I'm going to show you how to do it on solo. I've done it twice on solo now, out of 2 attempts, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty straightforward, I think. There's a lot to do though, so make sure that you set a good amount of time to complete the Easter egg. First things first though, you need to make sure that you have the Anywhere But Here Gobblegum in your Gobblegum inventory before you start the game. This is essential, especially on solo. If you're playing with a group of friends, then just one of you needs to have it on. So make sure before you start the game that you equip the Anywhere But Here Gobblegum.
So the reason why it takes so long to do the main Easter egg is because you need to complete various things. You need to basically build every single buildable part. So, like, first of all, you need to build the shield. You need to build the gas mask. You need to build the KT4. And you also need to do the rituals and unlock the Skull of Non-Sopway. And all at the same time, you want to try and complete all of the 3 challenges that you're given. You don't have to do it in this order, but this is my preferred order. It's easy to get the shield and it protects you. And then from there on, you just get all the rest of the pieces. I also like to get the KT4 before I do the Skull of Non-Sopway, because the rituals are much easier if you charge and shoot the KT4 right at the base of the skull, and that way all the zombies going to hit the skull get obliterated by the KT4 acid. The next step is to fight the Spider Queen. I recommend going in with at least double tap and a pack-a-punched weapon, because here you can see I actually defeated the Spider Queen in 37 seconds here with this pack-a-punch dingo and double tap. It was crazy. If you follow these steps, you will definitely make quick work of the Spider Queen. She's actually really easy, so you really don't have much to worry about here, as long as you watch out for the legs and the spit and everything. As you can see here, I almost went down like a noob because I didn't watch out for the spit, so just make sure you don't walk into it like a noob. The last step before starting the main Easter egg is to upgrade the KT4 to the Masamune, because we actually need it to get to the final boss. Now that we're done with all the buildables and upgrading to the Masamune, we can start the main Easter egg. Actually, you can go ahead and do some of these steps even before you upgrade everything. But just to keep everything organized, I put it in this specific order. So the first step, you want to make your way down into the living quarters. You want to make your way over where you see the purple water. You want to pull out the skull and mesmerize this part of the wall here. You see that poster? That starts the Easter egg. Once you do this step, you should hear a bomber fly overhead every few minutes very loudly. This signifies that you've started the Easter egg. Also, while you have the skull out, run to the entrance of the bunker where you see the elevators. And to the left of the elevator, you mesmerize the wall. This opens up an area where you can put the gears so that you can turn on the elevator and take it down to the depths and fight the big bad Thrasher, Takeo, mutated, whatever you want to call it, Thrasher boss. But first things first, getting down to business. We must collect 3 gears around the map. The first gear I'm going to tell you about is the hardest one to get, and there's a lot of prep work. It takes several rounds. That's why I'm going to tell you about it first. It sounds very strange, but you must grow a plant with blue water, shooting it with KT4 each round. When you have grown the plant for 3 rounds, you will see it's purple with these weird spots on it. This is the plant you want. I suggest growing multiple because basically what you want to do is when you open them up, you want to get an AA shell. Yes, you heard it. Very weird, but you want that. Get the AA shell, make your way to the AA gun, load the AA gun with the AA shell, and wait for the plane to fly overhead. When the plane flies overhead, shoot by pressing square, and you will blow the plane up. If by chance you miss, not that I've done it before, I got you covered. All you have to do is regrow a blue plant with the KT4. You'll get another AA shell, and you can have another shot. But if you do this correctly, you will see a gear fly down from the plane somewhere on the map. There's 3 locations that I know about. If there's more, I apologize. The 3 locations are one by the green water, as you see here. There is also one right outside the bunker I've seen, as well as one by the blue water area right here, as you see Now, moving on to the second gear. The second gear is in the Spider Queen room. Go there, have the Anywhere But Here Gobblegum equipped, and use the Anywhere But Here Gobblegum in the room. It'll teleport you to the dragon room, and on the floor, on the ground, you will see the gear. Pick it up. Cracked open dragon eggs, hence dragon room. For the third gear, you must electrify your shield at the altar. I don't recommend doing this with an angry thrasher behind you. You must then make your way to the power room, make a left, go to the docks area, take out your shield, bash the control panel, ride the zip line, and immediately melee. You'll drop onto this dock, pick up the gear, and now you have all three gears. Now that you have all three gears, make your way to the bunker, go into this room here, push square, all the gears go into place. The elevator is now open. You want to go down the elevator, and now you are on your way to the boss fight. I would make sure to set up everything that you need beforehand. That way you're prepared for a fight. There's a lot of chaos down here. Get ready for some craziness. Once you go down here, you need to get the Masamune out. You need to shoot those vines. You hear the big bad boss screaming there? Yeah, you're about to face him. Once you shoot all three, this door will open up, and there he is, straight ahead. Basically what you want to do is you want to shoot each one of those arms, those pustules on his arms. It'll go a series of enemies coming out. He'll slam his arms down. You have to avoid all this craziness. Shoot each arm. When you got all four, you're done. So there you go, a no-nonsense guide to how to complete the main Easter egg in Zetsubou No Shima. If you guys like today's video, please give it a like rating. Please share the video. Tell your friends. Let's get to 100 subscribers. I'm at 70 now. That's awesome. Let's keep going. Thanks a lot and have a good one.